you said, I tried to get you to watch Afro Samurai.
Yes.
Kind of an anime with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
And
Samuel's great.
I'm gonna blame the fact that I couldn't really sell you on it on the Benadryl.
You think it was a Benadryl low that night?
I don't know, but I didn't. At any rate, I didn't sell it very well. And Rachel West was on the show with us as well. I didn't sell her. I did not convince either of you really, but
I said I'd try.
Yes,
and I am trying now. I watched some of it. I checked it out, and now we'll just see.
That's fair enough. That's all I can ask.
I didn't catch the entire movie because you gave me the option of multiple segments.
Yeah.
So just due to time, I didn't get a chance to see them all yet.
That's fine. You really, once you've seen, did you see more than just the first one?
I still didn't get a chance to see more than one right now.
Okay. Even then, you still pretty much know what's going on.
Really? Okay. Because that was my struggle watching the first clip that you gave me there.
They throw a lot of information.
There was a ton of information, and I could not follow a story of sorts.
And then, of course, we talked about it a little bit earlier today.
We did.
There's not that much to really follow. It's a really simple revenge story. Let me do my thing here.
Yeah. So who all's in this one other than Samuel L. Jackson?
I mentioned Sammy Jackson. I love that guy. The only other person that I think our listeners, or really I would even recognize, Phil Lamar. And so it's voice talent. Actually, Sammy plays 2 parts in this one.
Okay.
Phil Lamar plays some of those monks.
Oh, okay.
I think like 2 or 3 of them are voiced by him. And then there's a bunch of people that I'm just not going to mention. And so Afro Samurai, it's an anime. It's about a black samurai who goes on a mission to avenge the wrongful death of his father in a futuristic sort of feudal Japan.
Yeah.
And so tell me what you thought of it, because I know what I think about it.
So I don't want to say I hated it, but I don't want to say I love it. And the reason why that I'm not saying that I love it is because of the fact that it's very, very stylistic.
Yeah.
And
the visuals, you mean?
The visuals, yes. The visuals are great. It is enjoyable seeing that visual, how it goes, and why does the bandana always have to be flowing? Even when he's inside, it's like flowing like there's wind. It's a style choice, and I understand it. It's very cool. And as far as anime, and compared to some of the other things we're reviewing, because we're not only reviewing Afro Samurai, we're also going to talk about the old Voltron, right?
Yes.
Which is a type of early anime, but it's not.
Right.
And also we're going to talk the Avatar. The
Last Airbender, and this is the anime.
Yeah,
it's on Nickelodeon.
Yep, it was. Yep.
I should say, it was not the movie which is coming out, which is really why
I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah,
right?
I wanted to get into the cartoon.
So I like the stylistic aspect. There's a lot of heavy cuts, like there was in Transformers.
Heavy cuts,
meaning like they show you something, and then they cut really fast and cut really fast to that.
Okay.
Those type of things. So that made it a little difficult for me in that sense. But I've only got one show under my belt so far.
I gotcha.
Right? I gotcha. So I can't say that I hate it because I haven't seen enough of it yet. I do see how it is kind of gory. Because they start off with a very intense fight.
Yeah.
And the dude who wins the headband to become the new god says, "Son, I know this was hard for you to see. Yeah. You'll hate me. You'll avenge me. You'll come after me. I understand that. Go. Great."
Yep.
And this is as he hands the head to the little child.
Yep. So Afro is standing there watching his father, the number 2, get killed by who was then the number 1.
Right. And so that's, so I can definitely see the violence in it as far as an anime, and it definitely, I can see all that. Some
of the visuals that you mentioned, the headband is probably like 30 feet long.
I say it's like a mile and a half.
And it's just constantly blowing in the wind, and it's like you said, it's very stylized. That kind of reminds me of the guy that a comic writer, Todd McFarlane.
Oh yeah.
Who is most well known for Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
And his cape does that, crazy. It has a life of its own
movement. Yeah.
And then Todd McFarlane also did like Spider-Man stuff, but I really dig that.
And I see a lot of graphic novel / comic book type of look to this as well.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's like I said, it's a style choice. Stylistically, I love it. It's it's very dark. I wish it was more punched more, but the content is dark, so therefore I understand why they made the choice of using grayed out, muted type of colors. A lot of things, the fights seem to happen at night, and that makes a lot of sense.
It's almost perpetually nighttime in Afro's adult life, and then later in the series you will see him younger, and there's a little bit of character development.
Okay,
but this one is not about the story. It's not about the character development per se. This one is all about the visual. It's all about the style.
Right.
And if that bugs you,
it doesn't bug me. What bugs me is the lack of understanding the story right now. That's what bugs me.
Right.
And I'm okay with that. Because I need to give it more than just one view to get it.
Sure.
So that, and I'm okay with that.
That makes sense to me.
I'll do it.
There's also a follow-up, and I haven't seen it. It's called Afro Samurai Resurrection. Came out in 2007, I think.
Okay.
And I can get you a copy of that if you're into it.
I think it might be on there.
I may have done that.
I think you did.
I may have.
It came from outer space. It ate some toxic waste. It could be 10 feet long, and now it's chewing on your face. Will that surprise you, babe? Are you humans gonna